gonna lie. My kitchen is a mess. Mainly my sink, it's full of dishes. And I was gonna go to bed, but I know that tomorrow I'll wake up and I won't be happy. So let's do a quick kitchen reset.
Is it possible treatment? And the bigger is there some and rain?
I don't have any dish gloves, so these disposable ones will have to do. I feel 1,000 times better about getting ready for bed now. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.
I swear I can explain why my craft closet looks like this, but we just don't have time for that story right now. Just know that it's being handled. I cleared it out and put everything in the other room. I vacuumed, and the craft closet is right off of the playroom. So it becomes a catch-all for toys and crafts and everything in between. My favorite method for going through a mess like this is to put everything in one giant pile. We are going to be severely decluttering and cutting back on the amount of items that we keep in these spaces. I have this giant box for donations. I have a trash bag, and the goal is to get rid of a lot of stuff. Only stuff that fits in these cabinets is what we're going to keep. It's impossible to keep a space clean and organized if you have too much stuff for the space and nowhere for the stuff to actually live. So we're getting rid of a lot more stuff this time, including some sentimental items from when I first set up her playhouse, and we're actually getting rid of the little pink kitchen. It has seen better days. After a few hours of just locking in and sorting through that giant pile on the floor, we ended up with a lot of donation items and a lot of trash. And I was pretty strict with Zaya. If it was something that she wasn't keeping up with or respecting before, then she wasn't able to keep it. We are keeping the Barbie dream house though, so it can live where the kitchen used to be. So the playroom is definitely starting to feel a lot more refreshed and manageable. Plus, I'm really happy with the amount of donation items Zaya was able to set aside. The craft closet floor is also all cleared off now, but there's still more work to do. I need to reorganize everything that's on these shelves and in these drawers and everything over here too. So stay tuned for the next part.
This past weekend, we had some friends come into town to stay at our house. Just received a phone call from them telling us that they had unknowingly brought lice into our home. Immediately checked all of our heads, and even though we didn't find anything, we decided to treat our heads anyways. We also collected all of the linen from around our house and then washed them. The last and final step is going to be cleaning out all of my brushes. Even though they didn't really use my brushes, I decided that I needed to do this for my peace of mind. I could have created a wig with all of the hair that I pulled out of these brushes, which is a little bit concerning because why am I losing so much hair? But for my cleaning solution, I just used a little bit of Dawn dish soap and a little bit of cleaning vinegar. Something that I don't normally do is I'm going to scrub the brushes. I don't imagine that anything that's alive or not is going to stay on these brushes after I scrub them. If you haven't cleaned your brushes in a really long time, this may be your sign to do so. And I also think that I'm gonna start scrubbing my brushes a little more often because the amount of product and residue left over in the brushes after letting them soak was ridiculous. This has definitely been an eye-opener for me, and I'm kind of thankful that this situation ended up happening. Let me know down in the comments how often you clean your brushes and if you scrub them when you do so.
How annoying was it as a kid when your mum would be like, you need to tidy your room, and it was just the last thing you wanted to do? Well, now I'm 27 and I still feel the same way about tidying my room, to be honest. The only difference is I don't live at home, so I don't have my mum nagging me to do it. I have my husband. But since being depressed like 4 years ago, I learned that I just thrive in a clean environment, so we've got to do what we've got to do. Girlies, the dust I'm dealing with in this room right now, I'm just convinced someone is coming along in the night and just sprinkling this everywhere. I've got the big girl shark out because she is the only one that can handle these kind of problems. And then is it really a positive Amy cleaning video if I don't get out the Flora Midnight Bloom? I think think not. Also, look how cute my nails are, although I have since picked them off. I started changing the handles on my bedside tables from gold to black, and then I got distracted and I was like, no, I should clear out every single thing in these drawers. I had to put my phone really far away from me on the tripod so I wouldn't get distracted again, but best believe it still happened. I had some cuddles with Dora and like a 2-hour break from tidying the room, and then I came back to it with a fresh set of eyes. Of course, then I realised that I only changed one of these handles, so one is gold and one is black, but you know, I just can't deal with that right now. You know the end is in sight when you're starting to put all the furniture back in its original home and things are going away. I did the last bit of vacuuming behind the door. You could honestly make a woolly scarf out of that, and then just a floor at all the sides. And look at that, we are finally done, and use this as your sides to tidy your bedroom as well.
We are going to start a new series called Cleaning Up My Depression House. Because it is the new year, bitch. I desperately need a fresh start, a fresh restart. And honestly, that starts with getting my home in order first. We are about to get real, honest, and vulnerable right now. Like, I was sad a lot of the year, and the last thing I wanted to do was clean. Like, all I wanted to do was lay down in bed. Fuck, I look like getting up to scrub toilets or do my laundry. Or I was constantly telling myself, oh, I'll clean another day, or oh, I'll pick those shoes up tomorrow, or oh, I'll straighten up tomorrow. And this shit would never get done. And this is what we are left with. This mess of an apartment. Honestly, my apartment looked like a tornado hit 90% of the time. But it's a new year. We gotta get our shit together. Okay, we're gonna do a quick little tour. I'm gonna show you everything that needs to get done, and then every single area is gonna be a different episode for my series of getting my shit together and cleaning up this apartment. Okay, first, we have this lovely giant pile of clothes. These are all clothes that I have been trying to either A, sell, B, give away, C, throw out. This isn't even that much. I have 2 full suitcase duffel bags in my car of things that I already want to try to sell. And honestly, I put these here when I moved into this apartment over a 1.5 years ago. And I did my closet clean out. I put all these clothes here that I wanted to sell, and they literally have just been sitting here for a 1.5 years. A 1.5 years, I looked at this mess, I watched it grow, I continued to do nothing about it. This is my biggest problem right here. I need to get all of these clothes out of my freaking house. Problem area number 2. Also in my cluttered ass living room, I have a plethora of unopened packages that collect by the day. Some of these packages behind me have been sitting here for, yeah, you guessed it, a whole year. But all of this is gonna get taken care of today. Episode 1 is gonna be opening all these packages and getting them organized, and I'm gonna film that when I'm done with this video right here. Okay, moving on. Problem area number 3. We're in the bedroom with my plethora of clothes all over the ground. Do you notice a pattern in my apartment? Everything is just on the fucking ground everywhere. There's more here, there's more there, and wait for it, there's more over here. The clothes over there I need to get rid of. These clothes over here are brand new, tags still on them. Honestly, I have nowhere to put new clothes, so they end up piling up on the ground. I need to fix that by getting a dresser, so that is gonna be an episode. Problem area number 4, okay? My little laundry room hallway. Yeah, bitch, you guessed it, more clothes on the floor. And honestly, this is not bad because I just did 3 loads of laundry, so I'm gonna fix that by getting a new laundry basket so I can separate my laundry, and getting the dresser will help. Problem area number 5, and probably my worst area, my most unkept area, my messiest area, this fucking closet. Got clothes on the ground, here. I can't even walk over there. The lights in my closet don't work. They've been out for about 6 months. All I have to do is call maintenance. Hey, can you come to change the lights? And they'll do it. I haven't yet to do that because my closet is so messy. I'm embarrassed for them to come in here. So I've been struggling for 6 months with no lights in my closet. Great job, K-Dog. This is definitely going to take me the longest because I want to go through every single thing in here and get rid of a lot. I honestly want to try to get rid of 50% of clothes in here. And then I'm also going to get the dresser in my bedroom, so that'll help give me more space. Problem area number 6. Living room. Yeah, I kind of hate it. I never mounted my TV. I wasn't sure if I wanted to. No, bitch, I did want to. I just never did it. But now I really want to mount the TV so it'll look better. I can clean this up. Maybe even get a new console, something cuter. I definitely want to change out the decor in here, make it cuter. And yeah, those are just a few minor things that, bitch, who are you kidding? It's not minor. Things that I want to fix around my apartment. Because I have no time to waste with my life anymore. I need to get my shit together. And that starts with cleaning up my depression house. Stay tuned. I hope you guys come along with me for this series, and maybe, I don't know, it'll inspire you bitches to clean up and get your life together too.
I'm literally the most organized, messy person you will ever meet, because how can I make this look like this? So over the next 30 days, I'm gonna be cleaning my house every single day until I resemble a clean girl. I'm rolling my eyes saying that because I just know that this is gonna be a hard task. We will see. I have all these beautiful jackets. They need to get sorted through. We're gonna keep, definitely keep. It's sentimental, I have to keep. This is an air support LAPD bomber jacket. It is so freaking cool. This is a no. Keeping her. Is this cute? I'm gonna say this is a no. No. I'm gonna keep her. This is sentimental, so we're gonna keep her. I'm keeping her. Do I keep both? I can't keep both. I'm gonna get rid of her. Also keep basic black blazer. We're keeping her. I still have the tag on it, which means I've never worn her, which means she's going bye-bye. Black puffer, keep. We're gonna get rid of her. Vintage Chicago Bears leather jacket, keeping this. Maybe. We're gonna keep her. I'm gonna put her in my maybe pile too. I think we're gonna give her up. Keep her. Keep. Whoa, that's so much space. I'm keeping 20 jackets. Not bad.